Tonight, urban renewal, Governor Basiki to back Edo Regional Master Plan by law. Edo Police Command parades suspects, vows to rid the state of criminal elements. Plus, sports. Edo weightlifters train ahead of 2024 competitions. A very wonderful evening to you and many thanks for joining us on the news tonight. I am Elizabeth Omako. Edo State Government is putting modalities in place to ensure that the Edo State Regional and Benin City Urban Master Plan is legislated. Governor Gordon Obaseki, who started this at a symposium to celebrate the 2023 World Habitat Day in Benin City, says the master plan will be taught in schools to enlighten students on what the plan contains. Good luck, Enani reports.
The master plan is an integral part of the policy thrust of the Obaseki-led administration. It is about making the state attractive for investors and for the well-being of the people. This forum provides the governor an opportunity to educate the people on government's position on issues of environmental sustainability.
One area that we're very, very keen on is to make sure that we clean our cities. We clean Benin City. So it's our goal as a government to make sure that as much as possible we restore our urban city, Benin, to its natural state of being in the rainforest. We will legislate the master plan so that when people do things that are contrary to the master plan, it can be justiciable. That means they can be taken to court.
He says government is taking advantage of the huge population to build a very resilient urban environment for the people with a view to containing the challenges posed by urbanization, including congestion, which Benin City is facing currently. Isoke Omo is the Commissioner for Housing, Urban and Physical Planning.
Take a time to pause and look at our environment, our habitat. How are we dealing with it? Are we aware what our responsibilities? And this year, it talks about the theme is resilient urban economies, cities as drivers of growth and recovery. And this is our reality of today.
The master plan, which is in its concluding stage, is expected to be out in the third quarter of 2024. In Benin, good luck in any NT News.
Governor Gordon Obaseki has charged newly inaugurated senior special assistants and special assistants to help draft the programs of the state government at the grassroots to ensure development. He gave the charge while inaugurating the newly appointed senior special assistants and special assistants from Edo Central Senatorial District at Irwa, the administrative headquarters of Esan Central Local Government Area.
The appointees are from Igwebe, Esan West, Esan Southeast, Esan Central, and Esan Northeast.
Hereby appoint each and every one of you currently standing in front of me and raising up their right hands to serve the governor of Edo State with effect from today, 4th of October 2023. So help me God.
Governor Obaseki admonished them to live and work with the people in order to fast-track development of their areas and identify challenges faced by the people. He warned that any appointee found wanting risk termination of their appointments and advised them to always send in reports of activities in their wards on a monthly basis.
We have done a lot. But what we haven't done is even more than what we have done. We are trying to make changes, but you know change is difficult. So there are many situations that still may not have changed. We have a system to track teachers coming to school, but I'm sure there are schools where some teachers still don't come to school or come on time. I need to know, because we must entrench and make sure that what we have built lasts beyond this administration.
Some of the appointees pledged their support and commitment.
Rest assured, sir, when the come comes to become, and we come into a close combat, we will not just come out, but deliver to success as you expect us to do.
The inauguration was attended by party leaders at state and local governments as well as ward levels who described the gesture as timely. From Irua, Goodluck Inaini, NT News.
And talking security, Edo State Police Command has paraded some criminal suspects for various offences committed in the last 1 month in different parts of the state. The command's public relations officer Chidi Wampuzo, while paraded the suspects, says the command is determined to rid the state of criminal elements. Bukola Rubusi tells us more.
Among the suspects paraded is a 46-year-old man who allegedly robbed a manager of a filling station along Agbo Road, the sum of 6.8 million naira. The suspect confessed that he used 4.5 million naira, which was his proceeds from the robbery, to buy a Sienna car. Also paraded was a tanker driver who diverted 60,000 litres of diesel from Lagos State to Kano and sold the product at 44 million naira in Kogi State. He was, however, arrested at Dangbala community in Akoko Edo local government area of Edo State.
I saw them when they even dragged the manager back to the generator's house. So for my own end, I have about 4.8 million. So I use it to buy Sienna balls and service it and other things.
If you abandon me, no feeding and no accommodation. I sold it 44,640,000 naira. 3 million was given to my boy and 1 million is given to me.
A case of a mother of 3 and a nurse who sent a life-threatening text message to her boss for non-payment of money was also paraded.
I sent him that he's an ungrateful woman being, that sickness that is disturbing him will kill him with annoyance. I didn't mean it.
Out of the total number of 46 suspects arrested in the last 1 month, were 15 cultists, 9 kidnappers, 6 murder suspects, 2 armed robbers, 1 correctional center escapee, among others.
The Commissioner of Police Edo State, CP Mohammed Adamu Dankwara, has reiterated that this operation will continue in as much as we are now within the Ember month. That is the month where you see the criminal elements come out to perpetrate their evil, to cause havoc, to cause mayhem, to take properties that do not belong to them. And the commissioner has said that the tactical teams who have been working tremendously to make this an impact, achievement, will continue in that regard.
Items recovered from them include 1 pump action gun, 5 locally made guns, 1 dummy gun, ATM cards, passports of their victims, live cartridges, and 1 locally cut-to-size pistol. In Benin, Bukola Urubusi, NTA News.
Similarly, inmates of correctional centers in Edo State are to receive government attention, just as deserving inmates will be granted amnesty. Wife of the Edo State Governor Besia Basiki said this when she visited inmates of Oko Correctional Center. Details of that report will come to you in our subsequent bulletin. This is NTA Benin News at 7. Let's not take a breather. When we return, the news continue.
Of Benin, 2 things will excite you: the want and welcome of its people, and of course, the class and style of its hospitality business. Randeki Gold, home of hospitality like no other, located in one of the most serene environments in the ancient city, truly classy and exquisite with world-class facilities, fully equipped digital multipurpose hall with life-size, ultra-high definition LED screen, 180 square meters king-size swimming pool with bubble bath, enough to leave you breathless. The exotic Ariel's Bistro and Grill restaurant with variety of continental dishes, especially some of the rarest delicacies you can find in town. Fact is, a visit will truly convince you that we are gold. Randeki Gold is the gold wing of the prestigious Randeki Royal Hotel at 6 Uhenuyi Street off Ihama and Boundary Roads, GRA Benin City. www.randekihotels.com. Rendeki Gold. Our hospitality is go.
Now available in Benin City. Yes, right here in Benin City.
What?
You don't have to travel anywhere.
Come on, let it out. Talk now.
Dobeli, Perkins and Meccano showroom just opened in Benin.
For real?
It's right here with us. Brand new, authentic, reliable, quality Perkins and Meccano generators from 15 kVA to 2000 kVA at Uye Technical Limit. Dobeli, Perkins and Meccano showroom, 83 Mission Road, Benin City.
Big generators, we know they make noise. Where they power industries, hotel, big offices, churches, mosques, big houses, and other plenty places.
You got it. Different sizes and capacity at the most affordable price to suit your specific needs. With after-sale services without the stress of traveling anywhere. Perkins and Meccano unbeatable range of power generators now available at Uye Technical Limit. Dobeli, Perkins and Meccano showroom, 83 Mission Road, Benin City.
Congratulations, Dr. Osahon Enabulele, on the successful completion of your tenure as the President of the World Medical Association. Indeed, it was only a single tenure of 1 year. However, your milestone impact at the global scene during this time created such an impression as if you had held sway for years. You demonstrated astute, exemplary, and visionary leadership, and this did not come as a surprise to many because you had always blazed the trail in all previous responsibilities you have had to shoulder. Vis-a-vis Chairman, Edo State Branch of Nigerian Medical Association, President of Nigerian Medical Association, President of Commonwealth Medical Association, Coordinator of Coalition of African National Medical Associations, amongst many others. As you hand over the baton of leadership today in Kigali, Rwanda, we join the good people of Edo State, all Nigerians, and indeed the entire world to celebrate a living legend, an iconic figure, and a worthy ambassador of Edo State and Nigeria. We are confident that you still have a lot to offer to humanity, and we look forward to the next big thing. Once again, congratulations, sir. Courtesy Committee of Friends.
Congratulations, you're in the glory of God.
Whatever your occasion, whatever your requirement, Efedosa Catering Services is well equipped to cater for the catering needs of your event. With our customized menu of mouth-watering African and continental dishes, cocktails, and small chops, is definitely going to be a mouth-watering experience. Our well-trained and friendly chefs and staff, our royal dining arrangement is sure to make your event grand and memorable. Be it weddings reception, corporate function, anniversary parties, birthday celebration, funeral reception, we will render an event of distinction. We're into event planning and consultancy services. Also, our amazing Grace Event Hall, which can provide up to 500 seating capacity for any event hosting, is sure to blow your mind. Call Efedosa Catering Services on 0807-777-7291 or visit us at 51 Airport Road, Benin City, Edo State, and Peck Filling Station, Oluku Junction, Oluku, Benin City. Efedosa Catering Services, caterers of distinction.
Many thanks for staying on. The need for total overhaul of the education system from the cradle towards a more structured operation with conducive environment for learning and teaching has been re-emphasized. Guest on Good Morning Nigeria says this must be prioritized. Linda Sampson reports.
Online teaching and learning process has come to stay, unfortunately, with the cutoff point for teachers training schools being the lowest. Gaston Good Morning Nigeria say changing the trend to attract the best in line with the critical role of teachers in shaping other professions cannot be compromised.
We have to improve in what they earned. We have to improve their environment, the environment of their work. Some schools, the teachers don't even have a place to sit. They have to find some places, some shades under a tree. Now, in such an environment, I do not see how much involvement that we can say. Rather, we have actually retrogressed.
A teacher is not getting the right treatment he deserves in the society. And that's because he is part of the society. There's a lot of problems surrounding the educational system. Funding is one. Training is another. Of course, a lot of teaching material that are required for a teacher to discharge his or her responsibilities also are required. But again, despite that challenges, you find that it's the teacher now that is shaping the whole system.
The guests decried situations where allegedly policymakers send their children to private schools, resulting to being insensitive to the plight and decay of public schools.
A holistic approach to, our current day contemporary times. How do we come together to ensure that education is really education? So we need to, honestly, sir, nationwide, come together as stakeholders and then chart a way forward, sir.
To mitigate the deficiencies cutting across the educational system, according to the guests, require immediate reforms. This, they opine, will stop further worsening of efforts of few committed teachers seeking greener pastures. In Abuja, Lydia Samson, NTA News.
And to religion matters. Muslim faithful have been enjoined to embrace education and modern technology while keeping to the teachings of Allah. The chief imam of Benin Central Mosque, Malam Abdul Fattah in Abulele, said that this in a message during this Jummah service this Friday. Ifoma Ezugu reports.
Chief Imam in Abulele, in his sermon, urged the congregation to be open-minded as they maintain the principles of Islam. This, he says, will help them acquire more knowledge and growth.
Before you send your children into marriage, empower them educationally. Then after that, let them also have handwork. We have seen girls who are very industrious. They are in school, they also learn into handwork. They empower themselves, they train themselves. So it's very important. In Islam, education is the lost property of the believers.
Some faithful had this to say about the benefits of the sermon.
The sermon today is talking about knowledge. It's very, very important. Both female and male. It is not a forbidden thing to let your female child get knowledge in anything at all before you give her out to the marriage.
It's good that Muslims should be able to educate themselves so they can know how to worship Allah the rightful way.
Everybody, both Muslim and Christian, live by example. The world will be at peace.
Today's Kutuba was all about giving honor to Almighty Allah, giving praises to Almighty Allah, and honoring Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam for the life he lived, for introducing us into Islam that we are today.
The Imam also encouraged the congregation to always give thanks and praises to Allah. He then prayed that Allah blesses, protects, and guides them in all their endeavors. In Benin, Ifoma Ezugu, NTA News.
Another break is next on the NTA Benin News.
"29 years in mind. We, your children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren, remember you today as always, Chief FB Obamedo JP, the Ezomo of Udo, also known as People's Chairman. The good legacies you left behind, your philanthropic and purposeful ways of achieving result in life are all determinant factors that has led us so far. People's Chairman, like you were popularly called, the good works you did while on earth still bring fun-loving memories amongst friends, family, and associates. Sleep on, Baba, until the resurrection money will meet to part no more. Fondly remembered by Bolaji Osazuwa Obamedu, for the children and the entire family of Chief Ekwehe no More Wohien, the first Obamedu of Benin Kingdom.
This is not just a hotel. It's a resort, a place where luxury, class, and hospitality meets. It's not just four walls. It's a reinvention. It's an idea that relaxation should be brilliant. We offer world-class services that makes the experience unforgettable. Edo Heritage Hotel, you can't get it better.
Oh yes, Ameosa Motosi don't roll out to new Shabe buses and Ukazi. Where country people go fit to take enjoy their journey. You want to travel from Benin to Wari, Benin to Abraka, Benin to Port Harcourt, Benin to Bayelsa, and Benin to Aunchi. Waiting you still dey wait for. Come meet us for our new party. Where the opposite Unibet Sport Fidi after UBTH for Ugbo for Benin City. Make you come enjoy Opoekerization. You know, say now we be the king of the roadie. Because we get to experience and well-trained drivers wey go treat you like a kingy. No forget to say you fit to travel with buses and small cars for Ameosa Motors as customer satisfaction na it be our priority. Make you call us for 070-3020-4625 or 0813-855-0518. Ameosa Motors, king of the road.
This life I can't keep myself.
Hello there. Welcome to the newest lounge in the Asian city of Benin, Hyperion Lounge, a lounge with good food, music, drinks, karaoke, networking, exclusive for VVIP, and a relaxed environment to meet the right people. Hyperion Lounge is situated at rooftop floor, which has a panoramic view of the city. Visit us at 76 Akpakava Central Hotel, Efedosa Signature, opposite First Bank, Benin City. For seat reservation, call 091-5111-1123. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Hyperion Central. Email info.hyperioncentral@gmail.com. All COVID-19 guidelines is strictly adhered. Hyperion Lounge, exclusivity redefined.
Many thanks for staying on. Let's now go sporting. Strenuous training sessions, discipline, and having the right mindset are essential in the making of champions. This is what the Edo State Weightlifting Association is doing ahead of the upcoming competitions in 2024. Paul Omukago has details and more on sports updates.
These athletes and their coaches are working on weak areas with a view to improving and making podium finish in the 2024 22nd National Sports Festival in Ogun State and the All Africa Games in Ghana. Aware of the competitive nature of the sport and rivalry within the home front, they decided to toe the line of sacrificing their precious time to achieve their set goal of being champions.
I'll be trying because I'm a national athlete. So I'll be trying to train so that one day I'll represent my country.
You work hard, you achieve your goal, you don't train, nothing. So you just have to work hard like every other athlete. Weightlifting is pure sports, not bodybuilding. This is pure weightlifting.
I'm an Olympian. With my experience, I'm imparting the athletes the good techniques. Because if you have the strength and you do not have the technique, you cannot go far.
Bender Insurance Football Club is bracing up for their first match in the 2023-2024 Nigeria Premier Football League match against Shooting Stars of Ibadan. The home game is the first for Insurance after bowing out gallantly in the CAF Confederation Cup.
Our boys know exactly what is required of them to really get to that level, and they have had a taste of continental competition. So they themselves are not happy that we are no longer, we couldn't make it to the group stage.
The Benin Arsenal's next match is another home game at the Samuel Ogbonga Stadium on Wednesday, 11th October 2023. For Sports Update, Paul Mukago, NT News.
And for more in the world of sports, let's join Olumide Egotola.
Nigeria's national men cricket team, the Yellow Greens, continues its impressive runs
At the ongoing four-nation West African Trophy at the Tafawa Balewa Square Cricket Oval in Lagos, the team defeated Rwanda with 57 runs in 20 overs in the first match and overpowered Sierra Leone in the second match. In football, the Nigerian Women Football League (NWFL), after its 2023 annual General Assembly held in Lagos, has approved the expansion of the Premiership to 16 clubs from 14 and Championship to 20 from 12, and the restructuring of the 10-team nationwide league to the State League. The Congress confirmed the promotion of Danas Ladies, Sunshine Queens, Lakeside Queens, and Ekiti Queens to the NWFL Premiership from the Championship, and the relegation of two clubs, Ibom Angels and Osun Babes, to the NWFL Championship. Still on football, match day 2 actions of the Nigerian Premier League take center stage across various stadia of the Federation this weekend. Informed and debutant Sporting Lagos will attempt to pick a second win of the season in an away match with Aqua United. Old football rivalry will be rekindled as Shooting Stars will be the guest of Benin Insurance. It will be Kano Pillars against Katsina United, while Gombe will trade tackles with Enyimba International. In the English Premier League, match day 8 actions return this weekend as Chelsea will be the guest of Burnley. Same day Manchester United will host Brentford, while Everton lock arms with Bournemouth, among other matches. In boxing, a young Nigerian boxer, Chiamaka Nwaturucha, also known as White Shepherd, has vowed to put Nigeria again on the global map as she aspires to conquer Africa and beyond.
I want to revive Nigerian women boxing. I want to encourage every female boxer out there that has been struggling to keep doing what they're doing, and collectively we can put Nigeria on the map. Our first international match is slated for this Saturday at the National Stadium, Surulere, Lagos, against our opponent from Benin Republic. With sports update, Olumide Guntola, NT News.
And that does it on the news tonight. From all of us here, stay safe.